nobody in the chat yet, but I have a special guest with me today. Say hi.
Hi! I'm Russell. I'm pretty much your co-star at this point.
Yeah, basically, I mean, you're in most of the stream.
Yeah, I'm in most of most of the content on the channel.
You are basically.
Do I get dividends for this?
I think I paid for this. Do you think I have enough people to do you think I monetize this? Do you think I have enough people?
You should.
I don't have enough subscribers. People like 10,000. I'm not going to.
Oh. Just gotta get better at this then.
Well, I mean, yeah. The last game I played before this was Dark Souls. So, like, the point of the entire point of that was getting good.
Fair enough. I mean, we all know that Spyro is much, much harder than Dark Souls.
Spyro is the Dark Souls of the 1990s.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying about the Crash remakes when they came out as well.
You joke, but they genuinely were.
They were. Everybody was getting compared to Dark Souls.
It's absolutely ridiculous. It was so dumb.
That was back when you had to have skill at video games.
I'm gonna say, like, who had time to develop skills at video games?
Back in my day, we had to look up the cheat codes on the internet.
We didn't have the internet.
We had dial-up. We had to phone the internet.
Back in my day, I had to buy actual, like, physical books to find cheat codes.
Yeah, we only had cheat codes.
And now, it's like, there are cheat codes in this game, because it's a remake of the 90s game, but I'm not sure I haven't bothered putting in.
So, sometimes it's more fun without it. I've started, like, going back on games where they've got, like invincibility extras, and that kind of takes the fun out of it.
What games have you been playing?
Mainly Lego. I still play PS2 games.
I mean, you've got the right idea. The Lego games are always pretty good.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that this one is going to be a lot more talking. Although you're here from the beginning, so.
Yeah, I didn't just sort of break in specifically for the stream.
I mean, you're here from the beginning of the stream, so
yeah.
like. So yeah, I'm in Midnight Mountain. This is the last world of the game.
And you're already wreaking havoc.
I wreak havoc everywhere. That's the entire point. I breathe fire. I'm a dragon. It happens.
It's just essentially a game of Shadow just Spyro just popping everything in his way.
Why did you say Shadow?
I'm not even. I wasn't even referring to the hedgehog. I was thinking of my sister's rabbit, who was also named Shadow. Incidentally, after the hedgehog.
Immediately find the egg. It's your dragon pupper.
It's your battle.
It's your dragon pupper. Just about as long as down there. I mean, I frequently humiliate myself on every game, as you've seen.
I mean, well, what is video gaming without a little bit of humiliation?
Pretty boring. We will burn you later. I'm going to continue level phase. And yes, this is the home world where it's very, very easy to die because there's buttons pressed everywhere. So you used the home world being saved? Not anymore.
In fairness, this looks like the kind of place where I'd go to on holiday. Just hang out here this time of night and maybe a cocktail or two. Just chill out.
This place has a great thing. I honestly prefer Evening Lake just because it's a little more relaxing, but I do love Reignited.
This is quite sort of one of those summer nights where it's the moon's out but it's still very, very bright.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful.
I mean, I'm sure that water is not very nice.
It's not water, and I'm pretty sure. No, it's not instinct gas, but it doesn't have anything to say.
It's the same kind of purple mud they have in the Super Mario Bros. game.
It's the same kind of purple mud that I got out of the tap in my first port for the Resident.
It's the kind of juice that you find underneath the sink.
God, that's horrifying. That's genuinely horrifying.
Also, there seems to be a lot of lizards here from Shadow of the Colossus.
I think, sort of. I mean, they don't have glowing tails and they don't increase my stamina, but it's not that I have a stamina grade, and also they burn a lot easier.
See this village?
Yeah, I can eat it. Well, I can eat butterflies.
Look at this.
Have you not seen one of these before? They've turned up on the screen. They're egg thieves. They run away from you.
I've not seen these. It might have been like one of those times where I was talking to somebody else at the house.
Yeah, there was actually one. That's where you were there, because you commented on it. Did you comment on that? There was a few
was that the reverse flight check?
Yes, that was the reverse flight check. That was one of those guys.
What I was going to say, man. Yeah, I don't think I got a good look at this one.
Alright, yeah, that's the Terra. Yeah, Jimmy was baby. Oh, hello.
You did it, Spyro! You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock
Hello.
the portal!
Hey, Rainy.
Once I've opened it,
Hi.
you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready. But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
She'll be expecting me. Yeah. I literally just come to this homeworld. I've picked up 2 eggs in this place, and I've already got enough to fight the final boss because I had enough when I arrived. I'm going to ignore that for now, and I'm going to do all the levels first, just because, you know.
One thing I found kind of cool about, like, whenever Bianca's turned up, like, the more you see of her, like, the more, like, when you first see her, she's, like, clad up in, like, really dark, scary robes. And then she's just sort of loosened up a bit more, and now she's, like, a completely different character visually as she is.
Having a hard time hearing. Okay, I'm going to bring the microphone closer to us. The reason that it's been like this, we actually had some issues with setup where I did set the microphone levels a bit higher, but there was massive amounts of interference from it, and it was just a horrible ringing sound whenever I tried to test the microphone. So that's why I turned the levels down, which I may have turned them down too far. Is that? Can you hear us better now? I know that there's a bit of a delay on the chat, so I'm going to keep going, and I can bring it a bit closer if you still need better levels. And if not, we'll just shout louder.
Yeah.
Cool. If you need to talk louder, then yeah, we can talk louder.
If there's anything that we can do, we can talk louder.
Yeah, we can. We're Doctor Who fans. We can shout. We can shout very loud. I'm waiting for the reference to think up. I'm Further Gillen Brown. I can shout just as loud. Sorry.
See, I thought you were going to go for you were waiting for me to go to I am talking.
Nah, I should do it.
I'm not listening. Yeah.
I should do it with a bad American accent. I'm Perfect Gillen Brown. I can shout just as loud as you can. Like I said.
Yes, Perfect Gillian. Yes, you can.
Like I said, bad American accent. I can't do. I could do an American accent once. Because I actually did the loud.
See, I wasn't the only one who missed it.
My reference is just too esoteric. But yeah, like I did actually do the Laramie project for A-level drama, and I had to do an American accent throughout the entire thing there. And we actually got a proper like accent coach who teach us how to do it. So once upon a time, I could do like a Wyoming accent. I don't know if I could do it now, and I haven't bothered to practice.
Wyoming accent is such a specific.
And it all takes place in Wyoming, so
I suppose.
I can do a really good Jeffrey Beavers accent. Well, God damn it! Stop doing that, Spyro.
If you keep doing that, you'll end up looking like him.
Well, if I can do a good Jeffrey Beavers accent. Do you mind if I talk to you for a moment? You know I had to do that.
I'm terrified. Please no.
I am the master, and you will obey me.
Sorry. Talking about this.
Which quote?
The more you ended up telling the doctor to wrap off.
Quoth the raven. Fuck off, Doctor.
I didn't know what the rules were with language on your stream. So
I swear to you. I think it's uncanny. It's
lots of practice.
Lots of practice. It's weird. You've got to have the posh accent, but you've got to add that quaver of weakness as well, and then you've got to add that slight growl to make it a bit more, menacing. So you've got to have the posh accent, and you've got to add the quaver of weakness, and then you've got to add the growl that makes it that much more threatening. That makes it much more threatening, so you wouldn't mess with me, Doctor. You wouldn't want to mess with me, Doctor.
So fuck off back to Legoland.
That one, yes. But yeah, the trick is lots of practice and listening to Iron the Master on repeat way too many times.
I was gonna say, this is a character flaw of yours at this point. This is like something you need to go to rehab for.
I'm in the hundreds now. I don't know how I haven't got by the Master yet, but I haven't.
Soon. I mean, here you are doing like impressions of the creepiest master, whereas I end up doing impressions of the campest master going.
You do have a good impression of the McQueen Master going. Show that off a bit.
Oh god! Now I'm on the spot. I've got viewers on the internet now.
I put you on the spot now.
See, I'm gearing up for a hello you, but it's different. I don't know which one to go for. Hello you! Gosh, I really need a script in front of me because I'm terrible at improv. I know, I'll just keep talking like this for the next half hour and see how it goes.
Basically, that's it. That's basically what McQueen does anyway. He just keeps going. Right,
if I keep talking, it sounds like
it was right next to me. And the floor. Yeah, we can both do decent impressions of a single master.
I mean, I ended up doing a reading of your Gallifrey fic.
That's about the one thing on my AU3 that isn't a Gallifrey fic.
Yeah, I mean it's
based on Gallifrey.
I mean it's on Gallifrey. I mean it's based on the AU concepts thrown around.
It was more based around the Unbound AU concept.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the one where he's Lord Burner, and you did a reading of it with.
It's a life-size
myself.
space monkey action figure, complete with a fully operational laser. I'd love to let
He
him
did a
out so you
podpic,
can
actually.
play
I will.
with him, but the sorceress seems to
Actually,
think
after
he's
the
a
stream,
menace.
I will link the podfic of it to.
It's like the only decent content on my channel. The rest of it is just me pissing around.
The one from the master fix, yeah. What did I call it? Our Lord and Master.
Our Lord and Master.
I get that one.
Oh, for a good job with better pay.
Yep.
Is it
You've
narcissistic
always
of me
had a
that
weakness for
I've
helping
listened to it
silly little
while walking?
creatures, haven't you,
No.
Spyro?
I mean, it's
Oh,
your
well,
writing.
I
so-
suppose there couldn't be any harm in letting him out. Could there?
Are you ready to see Moneybags get the crap kicked out of him again?
Woohoo! Yippee! I'm free! Thanks, Spyro. Ooh, say.
That's
you
what
ever
I'm
see
like
a
after work as well.
Dance? No?
Make the bear dance.
Well, it's your lucky day. Check this out. Quite the dancer, isn't he? Not much stamina, though. Too bad I had a lot more ammo left. Anyway, I heard all about how you've been fighting the sorceress and her armies and kicking all that butt, and I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woo-hoo-hoo!
No.
Wish you could stay, but my homeworld's been overrun by Rhinox since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. Know what I mean? You bet. Later!
I love this guy. He's so bad. He just bounces around everywhere. And now I'm going to go play some shoot stuff. I get to shoot things now. It's great.
Yay, violence!
Hooray!
So I just realised that Moneybags just held you as well, right?
Yes. And I paid it and then immediately shot him.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But, like, this isn't even capitalism anymore. This is just straight up crime.
Yeah?
What was that? Did you see a Rhinox? I thought I saw a Rhinox. Ooh, take it from me, Spyro. Never spend a week in a cage. Next thing you know, your whole island will be knee-deep in Rhinox. Well, gotta go. Mr. Laser Blaster and I have a whole lot of work to do.
I want a game where you just play it.
Ah, Agent 9, my
Like
favorite
crypto
pupil.
mania.
Welcome back to my
Wonderful.
island laboratory. I'm afraid Rhinox have taken over the entire island. Could you stop them before they destroy all my research?
I get
Sure
to
thing,
shoot.
sure thing, Professor SpongeBob.
I get to shoot stuff.
Yay! Crush, kill, murder, destroy, swag!
Daka 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 daka. These guys aren't absolutely fast. There we go. I will tell you. This is one thing that I would say is a major improvement on the PS1 game. Because on the PS1 game, it wasn't like a lock screen thing, it wasn't like a third-person thing. You moved in every direction, just fired in whatever direction you were facing, and it was absolutely impossible to aim. So having it work like more like an actual shooter definitely is an improvement.
Yeah, I think it's like that was how a lot of shooting mechanics worked back then. Like, you just look in a direction and shoot.
Okay, so you're apparently you are a bit further away from the microphone.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you move your chair a bit closer? Because we do have movable chairs. So there's going to be a bit of noise in the background while we... There we go. We're trying to stay a couple of metres away because, you know, global pandemic and the world is currently bricked. But...
Hello, you.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
That was unnecessarily creepy.
A vast number of Rhinocs are waiting to ambush us as soon as I lower this force field. I expect they'll keep coming until you shoot the red panic button next to the door where they emerge.
Alright, so what I'm hearing is that I'm going to have an unlimited stream of enemies to murder until I close the door.
It's your bloodlust.
I didn't stop the door. Hello.
I accidentally stopped the enemies from coming.
I accidentally stopped the cannon fodder, I mean the enemies.
That's murder.
Yeah.
That's my entire point.
I enjoy this level a lot. It's such a weird thing to take, but it is weird. It's great fun. And you can just do that. I love how he does just randomly teleport here.
Just as you do.
Well, if you could teleport, would you not teleport everywhere?
These
would,
indicators show
but
that
I
a
would
bunch
also
of
use it
Rhinocs
to
are hiding behind the
surprise
display
everybody in the
screen.
room.
I'll switch on the view pedestal, and
do
you
the
shoot
animation
them as they
teleporting right
attack.
behind someone,
I
like,
recommend using your
nothing
sniper
personal, kid.
mode.
Hey, what did you say about me?
You're a bad person. It's wonderful. Wait, where they hit? Anyway. No. This bit's a bit sensitive.
Just be patient with their feelings.
It's a camera, not a Republican.
Never be sensitive to their feelings.
I should make these kinds of jokes, but it's funny.
Do I sound better, by the way?
You cleared them out! Let's see what kind of shape the
There's a
machine
bit of a
room
delay
is
between
in.
the
I have a
actual...
feeling the
between
Rhinocs
us
haven't
doing
been
something
keeping
and
it
it coming
too
through on the
clean.
stream. It's like 10 seconds, I think. Or possibly even longer, I don't even know.
I think it does vary.
It does tend to vary. It does tend to stutter a bit. But yes, if there's any issues with audio or anything, just let us know.
Maybe I've
Just as I thought,
maybe I've
the
just
machine
shot
room is
everyone
overrun with
the-
birds.
Hello, you.
To target the birds in their nests, you'll want to use sniper mode, then zoom in for pinpoint accuracy.
So I've barely been listening to you because I've been too busy talking to that.
I'm sure what he was saying was important, but I was trying to say something funny. I'm being drowned out by the cutscenes.
Oh, right. I can actually turn the game audio down if you'd like. Would that be better? Hello, you. I can turn the game audio down if that's better. Would you like me to do that?
I'm
Sure. No
I
problem.
was going to say I could probably just sit up and get the same effect because I'm just sort of reclining at the minute.
There we go. I've turned everything down a bit. Actually, no, that's a bit too far. I'm going to turn the music and the effects up again. Not all the way, but I'm going to keep the voice turned down so that we can hear it. Thing is, we had some audio issues because we turned the TV, the volume up a bit earlier so we could watch stuff, and then when we turned on the and then we die. Thank you.
That was some Hitchcock shit.
Nice work, Agent Nine. I'm not sure if this is a bird,
But yeah,
or
we turned up
dragon egg. What do
the
you think?
volume on the TV earlier, and then we got some massive interference on the microphone. It was absolutely horrible. That's better. Oh, great.
Beulah?
You
Beulah?
Does the Dragon Papa need a day
Now I
off?
can switch the gravitonometric generator back
Good
on.
jail.
I hope no birds
Gravitonometric
got
generator.
here.
I hope no birds got in there. Surprise! All the birds got in there.
Okay, Rainy thinks that's better. We'll just go on like this.
Oh. I love your reactions to every Dragon Papa we get.
I don't like the birds.
Of course you like the birds.
I like the birds. I don't like these birds. You know, I feel like this constitutes as animal cruelty because there's not even attack. Oh, there we go.
That was shocking terrifying considering how long it took me to shoot it.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
I love just seeming on their faces because, like,
It's the moment where they realise it's far too late.
you are shockingly.
I didn't even see that one.
The land's clear,
I know this
and
game.
it
I've been
smells
playing this
good
game for
in
20
here
years.
already. Follow me outside where I expect we'll find some Rhinox wearing armor. You'll need a more
Angry
powerful
Birds got the
weapon
wrong
to
game.
defeat them.
Angry monkey.
I mean, I am pretty angry monkey considering I'm shooting everything.
I mean, you've got like a fox head, so
I mean, it's a unique animation style.
okay.
It's a beautiful animation style. I love this game. It's absolutely wonderful. But right then.
By my calculations, the bombs in this handy vending machine should be highly effective against armor. Give it a shot.
Why do you have a vending machine that spits out bombs?
Do you know?
What are you, the US military? Just stop making these jokes.
Like we're literally going to get a FBI open up moment at this rate.
I shouldn't. Also, I'm supposed to go that way, but I'm not going to. I'm going to blow these things.
That guy's on a jet ski.
Oh, there's 6 of them on jet skis.
Rhinox on jet skis.
Rhinox on jet skis. I can also blow up trees. I don't know if I need to, but it's all fun.
I don't think there's such a thing as pointless destruction for you.
Also, I need to shoot these things down.
I don't know why, but it's just reminding me of like Animal Crossing, where you've got like presents floating around on balloons.
I've never played Animal Crossing, but if shooting stuff is reminding me of Animal Crossing, then it's a very different game than I've been told.
I mean, everyone's got like their dark theories on Animal Crossing.
Tom Nook is a capitalist.
Tom Nook is the devil.
Also, this minigame is unfortunately a little bit annoying because they're so far away and they move so fast. So the solution is just find a spot and just shoot wildly until you hit shit.
It's like Space Invaders. Shoot where they're about to be rather than where they are.
Yeah, but you can't tell where they're about to be, so you
I don't think you even shot that last guy. I think he just tripped
I mean,
on the water on a jet ski.
how do you do that? Oh, go down. No.
I mean, I went on holiday with one of my friends, and he was 21 at the time. We were in a boat on the ocean that he was driving, and he was figuring himself out. I'm like, you know what, lads? I think I was born for this. 10-20 minutes later, we decided to go for a swim. He dives in and comes back up, fucking explode. Why did nobody tell me the sea was salty? You are 21 years old.
How do you get to 21 without knowing the sea is salty?
At least he knew. At least he knew it was wet.
I don't really want to be mean, but how do you function?
Is that a little teacher spot?
Yep. I shoot to get a butterfly.
You shot the science.
I did, I shot science. But I didn't shoot the deputy. Ah, that was terrible, I'm proud of myself.
I'm not even dignifying it with a response.
See, Rainy Q smashes at my jokes. You just glare at me.
I'm not even looking at you.
You got to tell me without knowing that discotheque wasn't pronounced disco with a Q.
I've never seen that word written down. I'm 24.
I got to 21 without realizing that discotheque was an actual word, but then again, I was born after the 80s ended. Like, 5 years after the 80s ended. So.
I've heard the word discotheque, but that's the first time I've seen it written down.
I didn't even realize disco was short for something.
I think discotheque was what we went to have a disco.
Thank you very much for saving my laboratory. Now I can resume thinking.
Just thinking.
I don't know why that cracks me up.
Randomly.
Now I can continue thinking.
He's not doing the thing. Remember. It's a little disappointing that they didn't put it in here. Basically, in the original game, and I feel like I say that way too often, but in the original game,
Back in my day!
in the 90s,
No, you just made that word. I was going old man shouts at clouds. You were going like, I was a 90s kid.
but like, when you completed the level, and he said he could resume thinking, from then on, he had this animation where he stroked his chin, and he had this ongoing, his ongoing behaviour was he'd just say no, aha, no, aha, and he'd just do that forever until he walked away. It was.
He just ends up having epiphany after epiphany.
It was wonderful. It's kind of like the onion knife from Drugs. Where they go
aha!
Actually, he goes oh because he's voiced by Miles Richardson, and only Miles Richardson can get away with that. No, it's Brax Call. That's basically what we were just saying.
I would have thought it'd be no, Romana!
But Romana! Snap, yeah.
I know that was probably written when we were initially talking about Braxton.
Yeah.
I just love how that came in just then as well.
Braxton is like liable like anyone just go, but Romana!
Just need a Braxiatel Romana supercar.
Absolutely. Thank you. Like, you haven't actually listened to Gallifrey 4, but I think I've shown you the opening, or at least the outtake, so you've heard the,
yeah.
Fight for the White Charger.
I'm doing me best, dear!
Fight the White Charger, it would be my pleasure to go off into the sunset with you. But Romana!
Braxiatel!
And everyone just lives with that, and like...
It's like a Spanish soap opera.
It's wonderful. Because Mouse just breaks character for 1 second to go, I'm doing my best here! And then for the rest of the scene, he just does not break character. Even though everyone else is absolutely losing it, he just doesn't break character.
There's no way they can salvage that take.
He keeps going.
He's a professional.
He's wonderful. There we go, 700. Cool, that one's done. And... I can go back. And...
No more monkey business. I'll show myself out.
Yeah, please do. That was bad. And if you're wondering about the secret to my good Brax impersonation as well, it's you know that Tumblr post that was going around putting a bunch of Brax quotes to the to that tune. It was like 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
You
My president flatters me. It was basically just me singing that to myself every time it came up.
Thank you, Rainey. I appreciate it. You're wrong, but I appreciate it.
That still comes up occasionally.
Well, people keep reposting the wrong Brax.
I know. You irving into the wrong Braxiatel. Yes, you irving into the wrong Braxiatel. that thing on the chat came up just as we said it. That one.
I need more Big Finish memes.
Had to go 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. My president flatters me. Oh, you wouldn't want me to get angry? I want you to call me daddy.
Oh no.
I don't even know why. I don't know what audio that bit is from. I'm sure I've asked before and been told. I don't know what it's from, but it cracks me up.
I can't think of it as I can't think of an appropriate person who Braxiatel would say, I want you to call me daddy.
Considering some of the situations Braxton has been in.
Probably Arcadia.
Possibly. It wasn't in Living Memory, was it? Because like he said some weird stuff in Living Memory, but everyone was like, it's so weird.
I'm sure Bailey knows where it's from. Where's it from?
Where's it from? I don't. Was it from In Living Memory? I did get used to listen to In Living Memory because it's absolutely wild.
Basically, you're going to force me to listen to both, like, Gallifrey and Benny.
Absolutely,
And anything Brax is in.
And this is from someone who hasn't heard early Benny. I still stand Benny so hard.
Unfortunately, we've had a bit of an accident and turned everything into crystal, and it seems to have aggravated the indigenous creatures.
Your accent is ridiculous.
Mamma mia!
I was avoiding that joke, but thanks. I don't know why there's flying squirrels here, but they just are.
They look like a demon platypus.
A demon platypus?
Perry the demon platypus!
There we go!
I saw somebody pitch the idea of like a complete remake for pretty much everything the same, except at the end of the episode. Instead of shouting, "Curse you, Perry the Platypus," Dookie Squirrel shouts, "Fuck you, Perry the Platypus!"
More kids' cartoons should be allowed to swear. I mean, no, they shouldn't, but it's always funny when we come up with.
I mean, because I've been binge watching Phineas and Ferb lately, I did end up reading that the idea was because it takes a lot of the humour style from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Because Dan Bob and I used to work on Family Guy, like one of the big one.
The person pretending to be blacks is someone's doing a TV show and they're pretending to be blacks. I don't think that was in Living Memory, because in Living Memory was the one where they all think that they're voice actors, and they all and Benny believes she's a voice actor named
Lisa Bowerman.
What? Lisa Bowerman, yeah, and Brax believes she's a voice actor called Miles Richardson, and it's amazing.
I love how we've been having this conversation while this poor wizard man has been suffering.
Why do you think I was standing there? 'Cause it's fun.
I mean, if he was really as good a wizard as he claimed, he would have been able to get out of that.
Yeah, it's been ages. It's been a few months since I've heard it in Living Memory. I need to listen to. I keep thinking I'm going to do massive realists for everything. I want to do a big 8 Doctor realist. As soon as I get access to the early Benny Summerfields, I'm going to listen to all of those, and then I'm going to listen to the Legion era again. I want to listen to Gallifrey again.
Would you like to see a magic trick? Watch carefully. As you can see, there is nothing up my left sleeve.
I can't see anything up your sleeve because your animation doesn't allow me to see it.
With a wave of my hands and the magic word, Alakazam!
Thanks, camera.
Oh, that's a space hit me the ball!
Wouldn't you stop? I mean, don't, because it's funny, but...
I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Charles Martin.
You're going to get a cease and desist from the entire country of Italy. And
incidentally, that's where my friend found out the sea was salty. Yeah, I've been doing...
I should drag a puppet with glasses.
He has trouble seeing,
He does.
But I've been doing like a Big Finish re-listen lately myself. My main advantage now is that because I'm going back to work, like I can just listen to it in the car. But I've been re-listening to a lot of Comic and stuff, and I've just done like a good chunk of 2 or 3 of the EVAs. Then I backtracked to like Charlie's first 4 stories, and then the next 4 stories. But now I'm going back up to a Dark Knight listen, and then do a Coalition. And I think I had a whole list of it.
I mean, at some point I'll have the money to buy Ravenous, and then I'll do that, and then I'll listen to Stranded.
Yeah.
Because I haven't listened to Stranded, but I immediately stand Tanya, and I'm sure you understand why.
Absolutely.
It's like I was actually talking to Rainy and a couple other people a few days ago. At some point I'm going to listen to the Adventure Zone, and I haven't started it, I know very little about it, but I immediately stand it. Because she's also a trans woman, she's from Birmingham.
Okay. I mean,
Actually, there was this amazing conversation on one of the Discord servers where I said I knew nothing. I saw a picture of fan art of Luke with the haircut that I'm basically aiming for.
Oh yeah.
And I posted it on one of my Discord servers. Excuse me. And I said this is basically the haircut I'm going for. I don't know anything about Luke except that she likes burning stuff and everyone had canons her as trans. But I like her already. And then Rex is good. It's not one to listen to at night. Noted. And then I think
I mean,
it was either Tep or Tony. It was either Tep or Tony who said that they had good news that nobody headcanons Luke is trans and that Luke is canonically trans. And I got very excited. I do listen to I Am the Master while walking in the dark because the walk from my work to my bus stop, it's actually not half an hour. But, it was Tep. But like the journey home, assuming I can get to the bus from work, is about 45 minutes. So for a period, and whenever it's dark, I just listen to I Am the Master because it's great. And that's it.
I mean, I've listened to 2 stories in the dark. One was Embrace the Dark, immersion, and the other one was Scherzo, which is kind of the antithesis, considering it's meant to be a completely white void.
I've listened to a few stories in the dark. One that really got me was when I was coming back from, I think it might have been Carbon Train. I was coming back from somewhere, and I was on the train for some time, and I walked home for some of it, and it was like midnight, so it was completely dark, and I listened to The Darkened Earth, which features Six and Constance going to World War I Germany. This I think, was it World War I or World War II? It was one of the World Wars Germany. It was this.
Well, Constance was from World War II. I imagine it'd be a bit odd doing another World War II story with it.
It was a short trip. It was only half an hour, but it was this village in the middle of Germany, and there was this skeleton zombie supernatural creature stalking them. And it was supposed to, mostly take place at night, because everyone's keeping their lights off to avoid attracting this creature, which is, apparently parallel with what's happening with the war. And it's like, it was genuinely terrifying, and to listen to that in the dark.
Spyro,
that's a good one, but it's terrifying. It is. The Darkened Earth is terrifying.
I've not heard it.
My
specialty
is the amazing extending bridge trick.
I think
I'd love to show you, but
I keep needing to buy more of the stuff with Harry
for my expenses. You understand?
Well, I think I've been listening to a couple of Constant stories. I've listened to
I've listened to her first chronological one.
I haven't.
Whose name I can't remember.
I haven't. The only ones I think I've listened to are End of the Line and The Darkened Earth.
I also listened to Planet of the Rani as well.
Oh yes, Planet of the Rani.
Which I can't remember if that's on my re-listen list.
I did. No, wait, no, I haven't listened to Planet of the Rani. I've listened to the Rani Elite.
Yeah, that with Perry. Yeah.
The absolutely heartbreaking one with Perry.
Oh yeah, that box set's out now, isn't it? The 6 and Perry.
Is it out?
I think it's out.
I didn't realise.
Because I saw people on the collection talking about the Freud story.
Oh right.
Oh no, sorry, no, the Lovecraft story.
Oh, the Lovecraft one, which I definitely need to get because an NBC piece of punches Lovecraft in the face, and that just I need to hear that.
And I think Flip also has a Cthulhu plushie.
Oh, good.
Or somebody has a Cthulhu plushie.
I own a Cthulhu plushie. Six Constant Flip is my favourite non-7-8 colour team. Valid. I think my favourite colour team is it 8 Charlie or 8 Charlie Carey?
I do like 8 Charlie Carries.
I love 8 Charlie Carries, but I think the 8 and Charlie stories are better, but I think the 8 Charlie Carries Charlie team is better.
I think in a family dynamic they work well.
Which is weird.
As a team, not quite as well.
Yeah, it's weird.
Carries just doesn't get a lot to do.
It's weird because I sort of, no. Oh, you've got a Cthulhu plushie as well. That's adorable.
Everybody needs a Cthulhu plushie.
I do sort of ship Ape and Charlie, as in I ship Ape and Charlie up to Scherzo, which is 2 hours of pointing out this is a bad idea.
Well, I suppose I could show you my new trick. As long as you promise not to tell the great Zamboni, he steals all my best work.
Oh, you've got a homemade?
What does the camera keep doing?
I don't know. Oh well, this is doing any level.
Oh, please do. I need to see this Cthulhu.
Can you do pictures in
chat?
In YouTube chat? If not, send it in one of the Discord servers, and I'll show Russell.
I'll probably see it when I get home as well.
Probably. If it's in the collection. I don't know which account we're going for. Anyway.
Here,
hello.
you have this. I was going
hello,
to use
magnificent
it
Marvel
but
world.
my magic, it just keeps bouncing off.
In the Discord? Sure, I've got Discord open on my phone, so just send it in wherever. My phone is vibrating.
Cover your shame, Lloyd.
So I wasn't looking, I was turning on my phone.
He covered his shame with a rock.
Some of them do that. What's in here? Oh, this bit. It's a slide!
Woo! I think the slide music from Mario 64 going on.
I've never played Mario 64 bit. I know, I'm a heathen, but...
It's a good game, but I'm surprised how just... I mean, I know nostalgia's a factor, but I'm just surprised how much people love it. Like, I just found like a lot of the levels like really, like, they just sort of expect you to know what to do. Like, there's one level where it says blast off the wall, and you're just sort of expected to know which wall needs to be blasted off, or what even blasting off means, and what you have to do is you have to get a cannon and fire yourself at a wall. It doesn't even like look like it's a special wall, you just fire yourself at it and there's the star.
Wow, that's confusing.
Yeah.
Eloise, hello.
Oh, bless you.
It's so valid. I love all the baby dragons in this game. They're so cute. They're so cute.
So cute.
Do that.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Like, favourite TARDIS teams, I don't even know who one is. There's like 6 different answers I can give. You okay? You good? You need a minute?
I'm good.
You sound a little deflated.
It happens. I keep hitting myself on this game all the time. I just oh, it's your tiny baby Cthulhu.
It's
when it loads,
it's buffering.
Loads. There we go. It's your tiny baby Cthulhu.
Oh,
you're good. It's your tiny baby Cthulhu.
It's like a little Zoidberg.
Lip Drinker is your favourite 20. That's valid.
Yeah,
Lip Drinker is amazing.
Yeah, like I think pretty much all of like the main Aatrox companions are like they're like fighting for my affection.
They're so good. I mean, my favourite would always be Charlie because, well, in case you can tell by my name.
Spyro, the amazing Rendini is about to put on a display of prestidigitation. I've heard it's quite impressive, so I'm going to watch the show.
Oh my god, this bit! Oh my god, this bit!
Oh.
This is a good this bit. This is a good this bit. All of it's amazing. It's interesting. It's also pretty difficult and a little bit bullshit, but it's so much fun. Alan Bentley, he's brilliant. All the Aatrox community is so good. Like, Charlie's amazing, Terrence is amazing, Liz is amazing. And I know, I won't say people don't like Tamsin, but I never see people talking about Tamsin, but I really like Tamsin. She's great.
She was okay.
I'm afraid my magic show seems to have overexcited them all. All they need is a good honker on the head.
I'd say Charlie was always my favourite, but my second favourite obviously Molly O'Sullivan in the Tidy Box.
Yeah, Molly O'Sullivan.
You can't not love Molly O'Sullivan.
Lovely Molly
O'Sullivan, you know. You've got to love her.
Yeah, she's wonderful. I'm going to butcher the accent if I do it on stream.
Yes, you are. You absolutely are.
I absolutely am. Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to Spyro. Kill me.
Why did I invite you onto the show?
Just going to mock your Irish heritage like this.
Also, yes, this is the game of whack-a-mole, where you're a Yeti with a big club and you're whacking moles.
Yes.
A light tap on the head should sort them out. Be careful.
Give them a boop on the snoot.
A light tap. A light tap on the head. A light tap on the head. Die! I love this game. Where are you? There you go. Ah! Boink! Boink!
They're so tiny.
And if I hit any one of these guys, then I lose.
See, as a kid, I probably would have just taken the bush because I was insane.
Oh, I did. I hit one of them.
That was his own fault.
Yeah, okay. Let's keep bashing the mouths.
Also, I like how all of these guys have got like the Oh no, I just realised it came up with Bentley on the capture. Like, oh my god, one magician's name is Bentley. Like everybody else has got like the amazing Andre or the magnificent Magnifico. And like, this is Bentley.
No, I'm Bentley.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go. Valid. Nice seeing you, Rainy. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're going to keep streaming for a couple of hours, so if you can come back at some point, that would be great. But if not, then you're valid, and I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, we'll speak to you later, I guess.
Thanks for tuning in. Point.
Take care.
Point.
You know what? I was thinking when that one that just popped up.
Yeah, I almost did. Point. There we go.
Well done! And look! One of my friends dug this up whilst chasing the moles.
Hell yeah.
Hank the Dragon.
Thanks, Hank. And yeah, that's how I look at butterflies too.
Bench now?
No, I just look at them with admiration.
Totally not.
Playing as Bentley, it's so much fun, you just smash everything. It's so much fun.
It's such an easy way of life.
It is.
Hey, what's this a pot? Smash!
Boink! Sometimes just break stuff.
I love the way he just straight up jumps when he smashes things.
Well, you tried staying on the ground and smashing something with a giant.
I just figured he was jumping to get a little bit more momentum.
Basically, yeah. Right. There is somewhere I'm supposed to go and chase something, but I'm going to ignore that for now. I can't remember where. There's a secret area, well, not secret, but I mean that's helpful.
I love exploring power-ups like that.
Yeah, here we go. Specifically, I see now I am in there with all sorts of stuff. It's alive.
Ah, dinamite! That's the Italian.
There we go. Lots and lots and lots of money.
Money, motherfucker. That's, it was like an old Undertale video where, like, it was just like a gift, like, Frisk, like, just throwing dollar bills at Temmie while she freaks out, and they remixed the Temmie thing with rap song. I like the hat.
I mean, Temmie is valid.
Temmie is also valid.
Temmie is wonderful. Temmie is love. Temmie is life.
Everyone needs Temmie.
Everyone does.
I hope she finished Kool-Aid.
I think she did finish Kool-Aid.
I mean, it's been 4 years. You know, like she must have gotten a better.
I mean, she finished Kool-Aid in the game. She learned many things.
Many things.
Yeah. There you go.
What did she major in?
Chem studies.
Oh, of course. Chem history.
Yeah.
They have a very deep history.
They do.
Deep.
Yep. I think there's only one. There's only one egg left, and there's a. Let's see if I can find it. Where are you?
You know what this is suddenly reminding me of?
Yeah.
You know the Power Rangers Dynamite? Like you just spend like a good chunk of the game flying around as like flying towards just trying to find like a dino egg.
Absolutely. There you are.
I was gonna say you must be.
Stop flying away from me, you bastard. I don't have that much flight power there.
Imagine if you get him and just as you ran out.
I'd get the egg anyway. No.
You got it, you're fine?
Yes, there we go. Right, I'm taking a shortcut.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, cheat! It's what all the experts do.
Definitely. Well, I get my shortcut. I guess my...
It's the one time where running into things won't help Spyro.
Normally running into things helps all the time. Normally with horns out. So, hi. That's so close.
Dun 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 dun.
Boom!
Mad Max.
Hey! Then Mad Max drove a car, not a plane. I think that's it. Yep, that's this level. Finish.
He has witnessed.
Exit level. Can I ask a favour? Can you turn the light on?
Sure.
That switch over there, which the people on the other end of the stream can't see. Ta-da!
Let there be light. We
can see now. Now, should we start these streams with the lights actually on? But I don't, because I'm a fool.
Well, in fairness, the sun was like we had like one of the blinds shut, and the sun was still in our eyes, basically.
It was. Flying. Excuse me. That's how you breathe fire, dude.
I thought the gecko was making that sort of droning noise, but it's the portal.
Yeah. Ooh, Desert Ruins. This one's just an extended reference to another PS1 classic game. Try and guess which one.
This is where my sorry, I just got a notification that you were streaming on my phone.
You're about an hour late, man.
Oh, Charlotte's streaming. I've got to go. Sorry, I'll talk to you later. I mean, I feel like a Desert Ruins level being a reference to another game is like, it's like name a water level.
Hello, you must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about all the things you've done for them. Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara? She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her since. I'd go look inside the tomb myself, but, you know, there's all these scorpions.
Well, clearly this is a reference to the Scorpion King video game.
Definitely. So there's a tomb being raided by a character called Tara. What do you think the reference is, guys?
I think it's the Mummy.
We're talking video games, so it definitely...
There was a Mummy video game.
I'm sure there was, but I doubt it.
I like how I just named the same franchise twice.
Oh yeah, the Scorpion King thing with The Rock. Was it with The Rock?
Yeah.
It was a spin-off of the Mummy movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was in the Mummy 2 as well.
Yeah, he was in the Mummy 2 as the Scorpion King, and then he does his own spin-off. Nobody likes it, but it was The Rock, so nobody wanted to say no.
The thing is, if it was made nowadays, like I feel like The Rock is more popular nowadays, I think, as an actor.
I mean, The Rock doesn't know how not to be the most charming person in the room, so...
Yeah. I don't even know what those other do.
Furnaces, I think. Living ones. What oil? It's acid. No, this is supposed to be like 90s video game acid. Which doesn't follow the laws of physics in the slightest, but...
I was just sort of like, where in Tomb Raider was this?
I mean, there wasn't really acid in Tomb Raider. I say, having played one of the original Tomb Raider games, and that was the remake of the first one. There wasn't really acid in it. There was lava on occasion, but most of it was just crocodile-infested water.
Yeah.
Those crocodiles were absolutely terrifying. I played the first two reboot ones. The first one of which was good, the second one of which was not, but...
Yeah, my dad used to play he used to play, I think it was the fourth one?
Which one?
Last Revelation, which I think was 4.
I don't know which number that was, but I know of the name, so I'll take your word for it.
And then he played the Anniversary game in that case.
Yeah, that's one I played, the Anniversary game. I didn't realise it had
Is that
good video.
He used to play a lot.
Yeah, the Anniversary one is the only one of the original games I've played. So.
Oddly enough, my dad is also more handy.
Oh, she's Dragon Pepper!
Oh, very good timing then.
Yeah.
Also, I just clicked that mouse. Like, she's dating this universe's version of Lara Croft.
She's a mouse.
That's not the point I was making. I was like, we all know what Lara Croft is like. She's way out of her league.
I mean, you're right, but...
Well, the other way round, rather. Also, I'm pretty sure Dust is one of the names of the mice from Cinderella.
I haven't seen Cinderella, so I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen the original Cinderella. I've seen the remake from a few years ago. That was alright.
It had 2 of the masters in it.
It did.
Hey, hey! It doesn't really work when nobody currently watching my McQueen impression.
Oh well. This will go up on YouTube afterwards, so you'll have an entire audience of the internet hearing your McQueen impression completely out of context.
We should redub the 2 masters.
Absolutely. The 2 masters featuring Dodgy Ron and
Thunder.
That one. We can only get away with saying that because it's the quote from the Inquisition.
I mean, even so, like that, I'm always careful because I'm a big Inquisition fan, but I'm always careful recommending it because I know, like, nowadays.
Hi, Spyro. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm just off for a bit of a walkabout right now.
Obvious reasons.
You know, sometimes you just long for the simple,
time.
old-fashioned pleasures of yesteryear, don't you?
My excuse is that you're not supposed to. You're rooting for these guys, but you don't support anything they're doing.
The simple, old-fashioned pleasures of their yesteryear. What's funny is that this whole.
This isn't 2D.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
What's weird is that by looking at the okay, no, it doesn't turn up here. The names of the eggs you get in this bit are Crash Kangaroo, so it's supposed to be a reference to Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was not a 2D game except on the GBA, and the franchise was coming out at the same time as the Spyro franchise, although slightly further on. So the old-fashioned pleasures of the yesteryear doesn't apply to Crash Bandicoot, and this gameplay style is not the same as Crash Bandicoot, so I do not get what the point of the reference was.
Especially since it definitely doesn't work now because the Crash remake came out around the same time as this.
It came out like a year or so beforehand.
I mean, yeah, within like years. I'm splitting hairs with my argument in order to seem right. I'm white, it's whatever.
Topical. I mean, not really, but at least you're honest about it, I guess.
I was literally just about to go, no, the furnace is going to get up again. Nobody wants to heat it.
That's just what I did.
Oh wow, he even looks like Lester from Grand Theft Auto.
I haven't played Grand Theft Auto.
He's like the only character I remember that is like a playable one. It took me around 2 years to actually get around to finishing GTA 5. I just kind of finished it.
I've never played the story mode. I've only ever played the multiplayer now with somebody who that was where they are now. So
I don't really do a lot of online gaming anyway.
Right, the only online gaming I do is occasionally on the online mode of Crash Team Racing.
Yeah. I mean, I downloaded Rocket League yesterday because I've been into it. I'm not going to have time to play with anybody at the minute. But yeah, literally every other game I've got is single player.
Yeah, you tried. I love the Dragon Package in this game. They're so cute.
How many are there in total again?
150. 151 to be fair. You only get the last one, which is like the very last one you do the game.
The newer Dragon Papa at the end of the game is Spyro.
I mean, Spyro is a Dragon Papa, but it's slightly older Dragon Papa.
He's bordering on Dragon Doggo.
Yeah. He's like a dragon teenager rather than a dragon baby. Because the entire point of this game is that I'm the only one who can... the enemies use like holes in the ground to get to come and steal the eggs, and I'm the only person who could, and Spyro is the only dragon who could get through them, so everyone else is getting... When you stop doing that, Spyro, and just climb on the damn thing...
It's not even that Spyro is like younger, he's just the runt.
I mean, he is younger, but he's also the runt. Yeah, why not? There we go, finally. And it's you again.
Oh,
well, Spyro, I bet you're glad to see me. It just happens that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the stone golem, but it seems to have slipped my mind for the moment, if you know what I mean.
Okay, fine.
Very well then. The password to open the tomb is... Password. Are you ready? Gullible!
Bastard. Absolute bastard.
I hate him. I hate him so much. He's the worst character. Oh, such a douchebag.
I mean, I know the culmination to his character arc.
You're aware of that then?
I'm aware of it. It was the first thing I ever learned about Moneybags when because I failed at being a 90s kid. I didn't play Spyro or Crash or anything like that.
You're a disgrace to your entire generation. But anyway.
I played Rugrats Search the Reptile religiously though. There's a lot of bars in that sentence.
Yeah. Now this bit's fun. I keep saying that because about little bits, but there's a lot of fun things in this game.
Would you imagine that the whole video game is fun?
It's so shocking that if I love this game.
I remember when video games were fun.
I've been training my new pet Manta Ray to carry the latest technology. Super high impact underwater missile launchers. Want to ride them and try blasting some sharks?
Hell,
do I?
Yeah. I get to ride a Manta Ray and shoot sharks with
the latest
missiles.
JX5 underwater tracking ammunition.
I get to shoot stuff.
But these aren't even like missiles, these are like proton torpedoes.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You deserve getting shot for singing that song.
In 2020.
Also, I get a speed boost. It's great. Also, there's a skill point for blowing up all these things a bunch of things of seaweed. I can't remember in those ones, but I can't remember what I'm just gonna blow up everything I see.
I was gonna say, that's usually the best one.
Well, to be fair, would you want to get blown up?
Not unless it was by a Manta Ray with laser cannon.
I mean, that is quite a good way to go.
With a dragon ride.
That is the most metal way you can possibly go, and honestly, I hope I go that way.
I'll write it on the bucket list.
Yeah, the last thing on the bucket list. Get shot by a Manta Ray carrying missile launchers being ridden by a dragon. That's definitely a realistic goal, but you know, it's fine.
Never say never.
Nope, I'm right. Nope, I'm right all the time. I'm a genius, and none of you can touch
My brain is bigger than everybody's!
My power knows no bounds.
Where's that damn left piece of seaweed?
Nice shooting, comrade. Where'd you learn to aim like that? Oh, by the way,
Thank you,
Bianca wanted me to give you this egg. She says she accidentally turned it into a woolly mammoth for 5 minutes, but it should still be okay.
How do you do that?
I have many questions about that.
How do you fail to fly underwater? I mean, she's valid, but...
how heavy set is she to sink that quickly?
I think it didn't put any thought into its animation moves.
Also, excuse the squeaking, that's been really loud in the chair.
Yeah,
I'm also heavy set, like Sadie the dragon.
Nah, your chair is just... oh. Sort of sad.
I am at least one of those things.
No.
I know.
When you get to rules. Don't say you're not bad, but we get it. Everybody's sad.
At least we have Dragon Puppers.
At least we have Dragon Puppers. Dragon Puppers will get us to the the pandemic?
I've been doing a Live Doggy paddle.
Like, whoever came up with the idea of playing a game as like a child dragon, I hope they got a pay rise.
I mean, they definitely got their money's worth out of it now, I would have thought.
Well, yeah, considering how many Spyro games there can. And some of them are really good. And most of them
Implying what, Charlotte?
I mean, there have been a couple of bad Spyro games. I'm actually kidding. There haven't been that many bad Spyro games. There have been at least some terrible.
I'm not sure how I feel about that character's design.
I guess I'm just going to get these gems. And do you reckon she's a reference to Lara Croft?
You showing up here to raid the tomb after I've done all the hard work. I've spent all day pressing switches and shoving boxes around, and you just waltz in here expecting to claim the treasure? Well, you might as well have it. It's only a lousy egg anyway.
It's an egg, just why not?
Marty! It's the kids, Marty!
Marty, run! It's the Libyans!
It's the Libyans! For context, we were just watching Mystery Science Theater 3000 on Netflix before streaming. And there's a scene, the movie's called Mackinley. There's a scene where where they're in a parking lot, very similar to the Back to the Future one.
And they made a joke about the Libyans.
Because like, there was even like the same kind of van driving around. It was like, Marty, run, the Libyans!
Back to the Future is such a good movie. I need to watch it again.
Yeah, we were watching John Mulaney as well earlier, and he had like a whole bit on Back to the Future and how weird of a movie it is.
It's a very weird movie.
Like, it never really occurred to me, like, oh yeah, like how does Marty know this disgraced physicist?
We just go with it because it's fun.
Like he's not even like an old staff member of the school. He's not a family friend. Like, for all we know, he just ran up to Marty in the street and was like, "Hey, you want to be best friends?" Okay, sweet. Want to see my time machine?
I can see that happening.
It sounds very John Brown. I mean, anything like Christopher Lloyd does, I feel like you should have no context for it.
I think he was in Star Trek.
I do not, because I have not seen Star Trek.
He was a Klingon general who murdered Kirk's son. It was wonderful.
Yeah, actually, I think I remember. It was back when I used to watch Nostalgia Critic. Like, it was in the third movie, was it?
Yeah. Back when Nostalgia Critic was at least funny, even if it wasn't good.
Mm. I saw him in, what was the movie called? It was where like Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, and another old guy do a bank heist.
I know which movie you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Like Christopher Lloyd plays another like a senile old man who lives in the same old folks home.
So he plays Christopher Lloyd.
He plays Christopher Lloyd, and like they're helping out at a fair. One of them's doing like the candy floss stall. And he goes, "Oh no, the kids seem to love that stuff." And he just sort of jokes like, "Oh yeah, I put cocaine in it." And he goes, "You're selling them cocaine?" he takes over and he goes, "Who would like some cocaine?" And then later on, when the police are getting alibis for like people who've seen the old guys who they think have robbed the bank, like they get Christopher Lloyd and is like, "I am willing to testify in court because he once offered me cocaine."
That sounds very Christopher Lloyd.
Yet another daredevil adventurer has come to rob our catacombs of loot. Let's just hope you're made of tougher stuff than the last guy. If you can survive the trials of our catacombs and answer my riddle, we will give you a prize befitting your efforts.
If I can't answer the riddle, then I just get another chance.
Wait, hang on. Is the answer gullible?
I am a vessel without hinges, lock, or lid. Yet, within my walls, a golden treasure is hid. What am I?
I can't answer the end of the level, but see if you can figure it out. It's such a difficult.
I mean, I can see how like a lot of people would probably just go, I have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, I've got an answer in my head, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably wrong.
Considering what game I'm playing, it's
yeah. I was gonna say actually, it's like I feel like it's the first option you go for anyway.
Now
the answer is dragon.
Now these things that spit out enemies only get destroyed by living these things at them after I get thrown. So that alone makes this level the most complicated level in the entire game.
This is.
I'm not sure why these guys.
A lot of backtracking.
Also, these big enemies can be destroyed by
this is like the ultimate weapon. What even are those things?
I don't know. I don't know why that gets me a skill point, but it does.
The test the gamer skill with being able to explore. Straight up blowing up.
Yeah. I mean, I've been killing enemies all game, so...
I know, but it never ceases to surprise me whenever you see like a massive enemy that just explodes.
I'm pretty sure I'm not able to go out to this area from there, but I did, so...
I mean, if you couldn't, you wouldn't.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's just, I hate throwing rocks. If you're way too fast, they'll hit everywhere. And they have massive hitboxes.
You know what happens when rocks fall? Everyone dies.
Congratulations, the first actual like time I've died and not falling off a cliff, I think.
The first time you've actually been bludgeoned to death.
Congratulations. This level is wild, but
it's good thing the Egyptians believe in reincarnation.
Didn't you know the... oh wait, no, I think it's something else. Sorry, it was a fairly infamous... it was a thread talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was talking about how you can choose which gender your character player was. There's only two genders as far as most of the world is concerned. Cis people.
Anyway.
You have a lot to answer for. Anyway, and it was talking about how no matter which player character you choose, you can romance either men or women. And there was somebody on a post that went viral. Very angry.
Oh, actually, I remember this.
Saying, the ancient Greeks, they weren't cool with homosexuality. Like everyone's saying, do you really not know that ancient Greeks were super gay? I know for a fact that the ancient Greeks followed Christianity.
Definitely didn't, buddy.
Are you, citation needed on that one?
Yes, our Lord and Saviour, Hercules,
our Lord,
the King of the Jews.
Yes, definitely. That's how the ancient Greeks rolled. Oh my god. That's all strange. Come on. Why are you people so idiots?
What was the question again?
Don't worry, you can handle it. I'm not serious, you know that. I'm gonna make something because I can.
But also, you're right. You're totally right.
You heard it here, folks.
Local woman is right.
Local woman is right. Local straight admit they kind of suck.
More at 9.
I think it's already 9 o'clock. No, I
can't make more rules. I'm gonna have to make something up like the president does.
Hey, what time is it?
It's 9:15.
Okay, so what news? Dragon Powers are cute.
A sport happened.
More at 10. There you go. There's your news.
I'm sure that Drake is making the music. Somewhere.
Is it music or is somebody just kind of recording his half conscious mumble and putting it to a tune? I'm coming up with all the hot takes today.
This just in, Marmite is lovely, you people are just crazy.
Apologies to any Drake fans in the house, but I'm not sorry.
I mean, I feel like there's a very, very sparse Venn diagram of people watching this and people who are also Drake fans.
Well, I mean, currently people watching this, I think, probably zero.
Yeah. But then again, there's also, I suppose that fits into the Venn diagram because you take the same sample size for each.
Hey!
I'm coming up with very great words from somebody who's been compared to both Ed Sheeran and Elton John.
You think compared to Elton John?
Yeah,
I mean, that's a compliment, but...
I mean, 2020 Elton John.
Okay.
I don't think he's a nice thing. Cool.
I don't judge people based on appearances, but
if I look like Karen Egerton, then definitely I definitely be happy with that.
I try not to denigrate people by appearances when it's much because it's much more it's much easier and more rewarding to denigrate people based on their personality.
Yeah, I mean appearances are low-hanging fruit. What really hurts people
I mean, look at me being all high and mighty, and I only criticize people for valid things.
Yeah, but your face.
A self-righteous gentleman, isn't it?
Never heard of it.
I shouldn't make these jokes, but I do.
The first round of the annual Demolition Hovercraft competition is about to begin. There is room for one more contestant, but you'll have to answer a riddle to qualify.
Yep, in the middle of an ancient catacomb full of, ancient tombs and everything, we have hovering tanks.
The riddle is this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12 years, how long would it take for 100 dragons to lay 100 eggs?
Oh my that's a good question. Let's see. 4 carry the 3 minus that. I think I know. Oh, it's none of those. I'm kidding.
Very impressive. That is correct. Good luck in the Demolition Hovercraft competition.
Congratulations, you showed basic critical thinking skills. You are obviously qualified to blow your opponents to Kingdom Come.
I mean, that's more than what qualifies for most people who are able to do that.
These tanks move very slowly, but they're great fun. Because I'll blow things up.
Exterminate.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, they move that slowly as they go.
I think they probably have trouble going upstairs.
Battle indeed.
I mean, they hover.
Please accept this prize for winning the first round.
Remember when Darks could be defeated by stairs and then they started flying?
I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this new reboot of the Mary Jane and the Spider-Man movies.
This is an exceedingly dangerous sport. Might I suggest you quit while you're still in one piece?
Absolutely not.
My, such a brave reptile you are. But you'll need much more than bravery to win the championship.
Okay. And I have more than bravery. I have a tank.
You know what I always say. Speak softly and drive a big tank.
Yeah, we were watching Clone Wars today as well.
I love Hondo. I also forgot how much of how good of a villain he was at the start, because I've recently finished Rebels, and by that point he's just like a washed up clown. I mean, by the end of Clone Wars he's a washed up clown because his entire enterprise has been destroyed. But he's just so wonderful.
Great.
This effort is no longer profitable.
And just leaves in his UFO as a cat for some reason. That one always gets me because you can't break the sky without falling off a cliff.
This is. I've recently watched a walkthrough of the. I know I'm comparing it to the Dalek again, but it was the Edge of Time VR game. And there was a segment where you get to drive around in a Dalek, and it is pretty much at this speed. But you've got like a massive gangway to go across. You've got like loads of Daleks and drones shooting at you.
That was indeed a
Do you remember the last Dalek Flash game on the Doctor Who website?
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing. That was so good. I mean, it was terrible, but it was amazing.
I think it was great.
This year's
I mean, by today's standards, it probably controls very, very badly. I wonder if I can find it using the archives.
I'm pretty sure it's still on the Doctor Who website.
I'm not sure. I have to have a look at some point.
We got MJ, TJ.
Wait, that dragon was blue. But TJ was only the Blue Ranger in his second season.
I mean, when did this game come out? Did it come out which Power Ranger season was on when this came out?
I think this was 99, which means it would have been Lost Galaxy, actually. I know way too much about Power Rangers. I say that's possible. Need more lore. Yeah, look up what year this game came out. Because I think it was 19... Well, I mean, the original Spyro, sorry. Because I think it was 1999.
Give me a minute.
I see you've managed to survive the trials of the catacombs. Now let's find out if your wits are as quick as your feet. I am a vessel without hinges, lock or lid. Yet within my walls, a golden treasure is hid. What am I?
2000. This game came out.
Oh, in which case it would have been Lightspeed Rescue.
Yeah. I mean, TJ would have been the Blue Ranger.
Yes,
well, he would have been 2 Blue Rangers by this point.
No, he wouldn't.
No, yeah, only 1, sorry.
He was only ever 1 Blue Ranger.
Yes, you're right.
Honestly, it's like you don't even remember all the deep Power Rangers lore from
when I was 8.
Exactly. Well, I mean, you were 5 when 2000, so... No, you were 4 for most of 2000.
Yes.
So no, yeah, the answer is an egg.
Have you heard that one
what?
before?
You egg?
I never thought you'd get
Okay, Shakespeare.
Very well.
Yeah. Oh, I think you see it with the dogs. My bad.
Oh yeah, you can still, yeah, the last like video game has been archived on the BBC website.
Very nice. Someone to solve that riddle. Now I can finally head off the seashell shore to bury some bones.
Well, have fun.
It's a dog.
I get a bit where I get to play as Agent 9 again. And I can
those
shoot
dogs with the funny hats put a curse on me just because I shot him in the butt a couple times. He said he turned my tail into a snake. Does it look like a snake to you? It does feel kind of funny, come to think of it. Oh, boy, that dog's gonna bang.
That has nothing to do with what I'm doing. He just likes yelling at people.
Behind this door lie the 5 deadly trials of King Rover. No one has ever survived all 5. In fact, it is so dangerous that I cannot let you through this first door unless you're able to solve my riddle.
Oh dear, asking Agent 9 to solve a riddle? That's a problem. It's a good thing he's being controlled by
the more of me you
take, I was going to say a smart person,
the more you leave behind.
I love that answer.
Is it a giant lizard?
It's a 7.
My, you're quite clever for someone with so little fashion sense.
You may proceed to the first trial.
Okay, the first trial is just shooting stuff. Shooting snakes.
Oh, snake! Snake! Oh, it's a snake!
Now that's really going into the deep recesses of the internet that absolutely nobody's going to remember.
Do you want to know what's funny though? I only ever listened to the Badger song for the very first time.
What?
I was aware of its existence. I mean, I remember you telling me about it as a kid, but I never actually went out and watched it.
So easily contained as kids.
Back when the memes were fresh. They still make about sense now.
I would love to do a version of Badger song with you. It would make my year.
I'll tell you what, the thing that actually made me look it up was somebody did a version where it was Styx from Sonic Boom.
Oh god.
She's a jungle badger. So they just got they just made like an animation of her like posing. And of course the main villain of like the character in the game is Lewis, the giant side of the snake. So he was the snake. What's that again? Were those Yeti things holding the staff as well?
I think so, yeah. As their mum would say yes. You're wearing glasses!
Doesn't mean my eyes still don't suck.
That's bad.
And also I am a straight people.
You had it here. You said it, not me. Ow!
It reminds me of the old woman from Madagascar. Bang!
I think I vaguely remember what you're talking about, but we'll that's why I better things in my mind with than memory can after. Like Power Rangers back on.
Yeah. These are things that you need to remember into your adult life.
Absolutely. Yay!
In this world, jeez.
Yeet! Did I blow up the other one?
Like,
I don't remember throwing anything at it.
He just like
blew up.
He didn't even blow up. He just like respawned.
Alright, I'll take it. Mood. There you go.
Very smooth.
Mood.
I was overwhelmed by the cuteness.
Also getting another fight. This one's much harder. You gotta kind of gotta turn it into them before they even happen. Yeah, this fight's a lot more difficult. It's a lot shorter, but it's a pain.
It's short and it's definitely not sweet.
Ah!
Too far in.
Yeah, I turned too close. Try again, reigniting. There we go. You're gonna hear that cool bass line.
Ah, jazz is so smooth. I'm slipping out of my chair.
And off the fly. Yes, just about.
Ah, it's Malcolm Tucker!
Fucky bye.
Fuckity bye. I was kind of hoping like you could go like walk up that wall.
Unfortunately not, but I'm gonna just try to warp out the level. Just
what is this, Mario Galaxy?
Ha!
You know, even with money bags taking away your money, like you're still making a net profit.
I mean, yeah.
Not that I'm advocating that he take more money.
Absolutely not. Capitalists of the West.
Capitalism.
Capitalism ruined everything. Ah, this really is the day for the terrible accents, isn't it?
Ah.
Brand new. Right, I think we can do the speedway next, because it's just that and also that level. And that level is absolutely wild, but I want to save it for last, because it's ridiculous.
I like how we were just singing a Sonic song, and now we're going into the speedway.
This soundtrack is interesting because in the PAL version of the game, which was the one I played like when I was a kid, this was the track used for all the speedways. So I'm used to hearing this song a lot. I'm not used to hearing any other tracks for any of the speedways. It's weird. Sound attack, of course. I'm just going to skip that because we'll get it out. There we go. Great start.
I love the idea of like these massive steel girders being shattered just by going past them. These fish look like the logo for a fish and chip place I know. Look like nearby called the Quad Farmer. It's literally that fish in the comic history.
I did this in completely the wrong order, so I'm probably going to lose, but okay. turn. Yeah, I missed one fish and one bird, so I am fish.
It's okay, there are plenty more fish in the sea. But there aren't any more.
Boom. I did it anyway. Ta-da! Kill. And yes, I am like...
Toby!
Thank you. I am liable to just start singing this, or humming this tune. Don't know it, it's fun.
I love how the Kobe dragon is this white scrawny one with glasses.
It's,
I feel like the Kobe dragon estate needs to sue somebody for this.
I don't know anything about. I was thinking that, yeah. I don't know about sports ball. Come on, what did you take me for?
Because like you had that notification for like
my friends were telling me about sports ball games, and like when they're starting and what the sports are. I'm like, I don't care. I can't even tell what sports these are. I can't even tell what country you're referring to. I don't.
There was one the other day where it was like Canada versus the Penguins.
I missed it. Oh well. Yeah, Canada versus something beginning with penguins. I just so don't care.
I don't even think it was like a sports team. I think it was just like the Penguins have invaded Canada. Humanity is weak because of the virus. Now they're going to be destroyed by the penguins.
I've won both one, you penguin overlords.
It's like that episode, that Halloween episode of The Simpsons where the dolphins take over.
That was a thing?
Yeah.
I haven't watched a lot of Simpsons. I just got to fall down the episodes.
Yeah, it's a Halloween episode. So
that's right. Bugs. I missed the thing. My phone distracted me. God, I'm such a gen there. I'm such...
Get off your phone, you filthy millennial. So is that one person in chat? Or one person in stream?
Oh, I don't know. YouTube, kind of is never sure how many people are in the chat, so if you are a person there, hello, sorry we've been ignoring you. Don't take it personally, like, YouTube is terrible. Can you get taken off YouTube?
Demonetized.
I wasn't monetized in the first place. I mean, it would have been
demonetized.
I mean, I would have been taken off with saying YouTube is terrible because YouTube is terrible. But... It's on the phone, guys. I know.
Not that
well.
attitude.
Sorry?
Not that attitude.
I mean, these guys are pretty close together, so I might.
How did it fire backwards?
You went in the wrong way.
How did you miss? He was 5 feet in front of you.
These new speed boosts, I'm not very good with them because they cause you to drift in the air, which I'm not sure that you know, physics. But
I'm not a dragon biologist.
God, dragon biologist sounds like it'd be the coolest job in the world.
Even more than whale biologist.
Yeah.
Ah yes, the Nyom principle. Makes you go faster.
Saying Nyom makes you go faster. That's just
yeah, in the absence of being able to paint...
I should stop going for that.
In the absence of being able to paint 6 stripes of flames on Spyro, we just have to suddenly go Nyom!
Just stop going for that. Always messes me over. I missed it and I missed the next ring.
Load yourself.
I mean, it is time to burn my hands, but I can do that in that range. I'll get this thing like that. Now it's taking me a while.
I mean, I'm quite nervous at the game, so...
Also, I'm just not good at video games. Stop running away from me.
Just want to be your friend. Best burner buddies for life. got him anyway.
Where am I? I ended up like halfway across the map. Who's starting better than one? I'm gonna save this one and try it again. Boom! Ah, what am I doing? Drifting a lot. I drift a lot when I hit these speed boosts.
Just gently boot the ship twice.
By gently boot, you mean?
That was a rough boot.
Okay, I've changed my mind. I hate this level. Unfortunately, I can't skip it. There is unfortunately no way to just skip or see this. There's no easy way to exploit it. Get good.
Yeah.
Come on!
What?
This was not meant to take this long. I'm sorry, hypothetical audience.
The one person who might have been in streaming
in disgust. God, you're so bad at Harbour Speedway. Get good, Scrap.
How dare you? You call yourself a professional YouTuber? You definitely shouldn't.
I don't know where I'm going.
Don't boot the ship again.
I'm going to try and avoid booping the ship. I'm more worried about booping the bridge because that was what sent me into the drink last time. That was better. That was better. Oh, this is a shortcut. Oh, that's speaking. Look at that. Burning my opponents in a race never ceases to be fun.
I smell burnt chicken.
I mean, dead. Not sure why they would, but...
by the end of this.
Hey! They burned that guy, he didn't even slow down.
Yeah, he was the root one.
Oh, it's a fire to him, he didn't even bother slowing down.
What can I do for you, sir? You will at least be unconscious. I meant the bird, not you.
You can't see me, but I'm sticking my middle finger up again. Which means I can't steer.
Valid also.
I might just avoid that speed boost because
You want to really under the pier?
yeah, because it's not going well for me.
Yeah, it's business. I mean, these are really long laps.
Yeah.
So you've got plenty of time to take it.
So this is not very speed. And they keep going for them, so whatever. That one I can get. That one's quite easy.
That one was always risky.
Yeah, but I can do it.
Go flock yourself.
Ha! It would never pay off to make me laugh and those they make when I burn them alive. Please don't take that quote out of context.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've still got another lap, so...
I've almost caught it anyway.
There's almost a lap to go.
Yeah, it happens. I have the advantage that I can don't burn my face.
Guess what, chicken butts?
Boom! Like that, and they slow down for it. And also they're skipping these.
You are a winner.
Yay!
Presumably you don't crash.
I'm not going to crash into the wheel again, I need to avoid the pier entirely. 5 seconds later, crashes into the pier.
Oh no!
Mistakes have been made. I do not want to get this car next to it. The music is great. The music in this game is fantastic.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Alright, no need to brag. Congratulations, Jesse, you're gay.
Doctor, I think I might be a homosexual. How can you tell?
Incredibly gay, but still funny. We're making you daisy references all day, and also we're playing Spyro, so...
Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from? I just saw another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with them as long as I can make it through those rings. I'm gonna chase him down.
Nah, it's only an egg.
I'll be right back. Shh.
Oh no! Giant flying sheep! Those are clowns.
It's not bad.
Where are these fly? I'll be right.
So, like, did Hunter have this mech suit the whole time?
I guess so.
Has he always been that cheater?
I mean, I guess so. You give him that, it doesn't
Where
look
are these
it.
flying? I'm gonna check. I'll be right.
Oh well. No, there's no speed up? No, there's no speed up. I'm pretty deaf, but passively which is
quite
yeah, I'm then getting closer. There you go. Missed it entirely. I mean, part of it is just memorization.
There's always that one where it's just like completely out of sync where all the other ones have been.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point. You gotta be fast with that. Luckily, he doesn't change things.
Yes! That was close. The egg popped out just before the saucer crash landed.
How convenient.
I say.
Sorry about the noises of people moving stuff around outside, by the way. Happens sometimes. I don't have a speedway. I don't. Bye. Whee. I think one more level in this place and then I can fight the boss. That was a thing outside, that wasn't us falling over.
You'll definitely know when one of us falls over.
Because one of us will shout because they'll shout a swear word and the other one of us will laugh at them.
next?
That one. Dino mines.
Where they're mining for coal and oil. All these fossil fuels.
Yeah, it's a little bit
morbid.
A little bit. Oh well.
Also, this is a cowboy dinosaur level.
There you go. Immediately, we go out here. One of the harder jumps in the game.
Dan, the dragon man.
He's got a hat.
He's got a little hat.
So cute. Yep, it's a cowboy dinosaur.
With 6 shooters.
And these guys are annoying because they have very long range and quite fast.
How do you normally end up repelling your health bar?
Yeah, we butterflies.
Throwing dynamite at it.
Yeah. Well, it's dino mines. Yeah, this level is absolutely wild because there's cowboy dinosaurs.
This west is far too wild for me.
It's amazing.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them routed dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble and there's not a thing I can do about it.
Well,
you fit through the bars, Chief.
Yeah.
Nope, not a thing I can do about it. You can literally just squeeze through. You're a rodent who can do that. Nope.
It's gotta be your job, Spyro.
I'm stuck here. There ain't no way I'm getting out of here. No sirree.
This level is absolutely wild and wild and ridiculous, and I love it. Amazing. It's crazy.
Well, that's a lot.
More than we already have. These guys are fun. They're all on the west. Oh, they're good giant ass turrets. What's the camera doing?
Just try to set a top turret.
It's such a turret. I love this level. So does he. Cars out the window.
Boy racer.
We've got to keep the windows open, otherwise the melts.
Because we're British and we're white.
It's really hot here. Like I've got all my windows open, it's still 28 Celsius. It's boiling.
Climate change.
What even hit me? Somebody shot me. Where are we? What was the villain of Birds of Prey?
Yes. I need to find something's up there with like a full list of reasons why you need Harley.
I'm pretty sure somebody had.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody had while it was still in business.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember there was one where it was like voted for Bernie.
Yeah. Birds of Prey is really good. I need to watch it again.
Mario Robbins.
He's amazing. And also Mary Winfrey as a hunter who failed all of her charisma roles. She was wonderful.
Oh, you mean the crossbow killer?
I'm not the crossbow killer! Why am I censoring myself? I've been swearing all the time in this episode.
crossbow killer.
I'm not
for fuck's sake!
I'm not a fucking crossbow killer. I'm having a burning, for fuck's sake! She has rage issues. I don't have rage issues!
You know who I am. I'm the woman who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Okay, just I would love to go to play a portal crossover.
Now you're thinking of the portals.
That is one of the great. That would be wonderful.
No, Gladys is.
Yes! Like keep rolling until it stops shooting, which I consistently fail to do.
So you keep running your rolls.
Yes, I do.
Sorry.
You shouldn't be, it was good. Surprise!
Knock knock, open up the doors, real!
So that's how my prisoners keep escaping.
You had a giant gap in the back of your prison? Yeah.
It hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though.
How dare you?
I feel like that's a little bit inappropriate to say to somebody who just rescued you. Here, take one of your youngins. I don't trust your cat, even though you just saved me.
It's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
You're right. And you could have just left the jail at any minute.
He could have done that anyway. He could have fit through the bars.
Ah.
Rabbit's heads aren't even that big. It's mostly just fluff.
Can confirm. Your rabbit is mostly just food.
I'm half
One of them dinosaurs threw an A down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
Dinosaurs?
I love the accents these guys have. Also, it's one of these tunnels again, like we saw at the very first world level, and it's at the very first world game, and then never again. Only this one's way harder. I don't think I need to hit all the enemies, but I need to avoid getting hit by the enemies. Also, there's a lot more hazards. Like that. I'm getting all the enemies.
I really hope something bad doesn't happen to this mine shaft, like it gets floated. What's he shooting?
Absolutely nothing.
Also, were those dino sequences?
They're dinosaur sequences, yes.
Cool.
I'm not sure why, but God, so many mines. Boink! Oh, good.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
That's about the first time I've ever done that first time. First time I've done that first time. Nice grammar. Nice, language.
You can language good.
I can language very good. Now I get the name there. Can I shoot
The
stuff?
sheriff promised me I could be a deputy, so I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
This seems like a bad idea.
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I can tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
Sure. Dying too.
Well, good luck to you.
And now I get a first-person shooting segment.
I like how they haven't even finished their entrance animations. So they immediately just go back to their death animations as soon as they finish loading that.
It's wonderful. Thanks for keep shooting stuff. Also because I've got dynamic music on, and I'm not technically moving, the game's moving for me, it's got the mellow version of the music playing while I'm shooting stuff.
This is kind of reminding me of House of the Dead.
I think this is...
Except cowboys.
That kind of game is what this is a reference to. Yeah. There's a whole Agent 9 reference at one point in Fire X Factory in that model, which is an extended Doom reference.
Oh, nice. Have you played Eternal yet?
Nope, I don't have it.
It's really good.
I'm horror like I played 2016 Doom and it was great, but what I've seen of Eternal, it looked like a tech demo.
Yeah, it made it even like technically use it. And yeah, from what I've seen of the 2016 game, which I haven't played, I agree. Like Doom Eternal is like the combat system took a little while to get the hang of because you've got like four different things to keep an eye on. But by the end, you've got like a really good system going. Stop, they're already dead.
I mean, clearly they're not. They keep throwing things at me. Like bullets and dynamite. Yep. Help me. There you go, all dead.
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
I don't care, I
Sharon!
And now I get to explore this area really and pick up his gems. Not that there's another egg in there. Oh yeah, also there's one to focus for the other pale characters in this level. Not sure why, it's just fun.
I love how the bullets to show you that it's going to hit you.
Even if it didn't, it wouldn't do anything. I am immune to bullets. I am bulletproof!
So, get my ass, bitch! I'm immortal! Suck my dick!
We're doing different references. I was doing that.
You were doing Team Fortress, I was doing Team 4 Star.
Now, we go practice mid. Nah, that's completely wrong. Now people practice mid. I'm bad at that accent.
So anyway, that's how I lost my medical license.
He woke up, his skeleton was gone, and the doctor has never heard from again. That's how I lost my medical license. Would I be awake for this? Well, technically not, but now that you are, can you put up your ribcage a bit? The whole Meet the Medic video was hilarious.
It's wonderful.
And then when like, because the heavy is holding over his own ribcage, and then one of his ribs snaps off.
Don't worry, he's back.
Don't worry, ribs go back. And then he just whispers with Red, "No, they don't. No, they don't." Okay, I think there was comparing Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch. And Overwatch's gameplay is better, no doubt. I haven't played them both. But there's more charm in Team Fortress 2 Meet the Video than there is in the entirety of Overwatch's lore.
I mean, Team Fortress 2 has been out for over a decade.
Yeah.
And, you know, people are still making memes about it.
It's still got a competitive scene.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of Valve's games, like, they've still got active communities, like, you know, Half-Life and Portal.
Valve games are really, really good. It's just when they bother to make them. Which they're not at the moment because they don't need to.
Yeah. I've been watching a series this year, somebody made Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware.
You tell me about this.
Yeah. It's, like, for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's basically a bunch of guys playing in Gmod. It's like a VR version of Gmod where they've basically recreated the environments from Half-Life. And like the main player character is, you know, just playing as himself, like he's just role-playing himself as he goes along with all the crew. But all of his friends are role-playing characters in the game, like they're playing as NPCs. But as they go along, they end up sort of creating their own sort of characters as they go along.
It does sound very fun.
As if they're just the AI with these. I think the joke is that they're supposed to have, like, they're supposed to become more self-aware as they go along. But they're wonderful. like the whole thing is just to impede Gordon Freeman as much as possible.
I think that's all the levels in this area. I can't remember anymore. So I think it's just time for the boss.
Yay! Final battle time!
Sort of. Not really the final battle. There's more in the post game, but yes. Yeah. How many do I have?
130 something, it said.
I feel like I missed some, because I don't think there's like... I don't think I've missed like 12 segments. I think there might be another level.
There's usually, in these games, there's usually a button which pulls up like everything on the HUD.
Yeah.
137.
No. 8%, I'll get that later. No, I've done all of those. One there. Oh yeah, some of them have two, aren't they? Don't they? Oh right, yeah. Yeah, now I'm done.
You sure? You don't want to go back and get those? Or?
No, I'll get those after I've beaten the sorcerer.
Okay.
Which is the boss of this area, spoilers. Which I'm going to do now, and then I will end the stream after that, and I'll finish off the game and do like the last actual level in the next one. So, here we go. Yeah, fancy dancing about who I'm fighting.
He looks really chill, the way he's flying there. Well, yeah, no, he's just gonna go fight evil sorcerers.
Yep, no problem.
Whoosh.
I love that. That's a reference to the first game where he did a backflip on
Time to kick some sorcerer's butt!
I love that. Everyone else gets a whole monologue, but he just goes, time to kick some ass.
Yeah, boy!
Right, time to kick some ass. I cannot hurt her directly, unfortunately. She's going to look further.
She looks like Queen faces. Since Smash I've had the remakes of games like Callie and stuff in my head.
Since Smash Ultimate came out?
Yeah, because they haven't really been remakes of it.
I haven't. Gang forever. Nope. Shit.
Fireballs, fireballs, take the circle down. Let's show them what we're all about.
I don't know what the reference is, but...
Scott Pilgrim!
Okay. I've never really listened to that song, I was always listening to Scott Pilgrim beat the crap out of that.
Just like, just the drummer will hang out, it's like, hey, you want to watch Scott Pilgrim? I'm like, shit, yeah.
Yeah, you want to watch Scott Pilgrim in 4 ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exterminator! Imagine not being able to hit a girl point blank.
Well, she's just not very good at this.
Ace, she is not.
She makes up for that with sheer volume of stuff you wanted at me.
More like Vegeta. Daka daka daka!
I get a spaceship!
Spaceship!
Spaceship! It's actually really hard to control and aim for that.
That is the ground, and also lava.
It works kind of in better control, but also it doesn't change thing what ouch! The spaceship is cool, but it's actually really
I suppose it's quite more like cool loads or powerful things are harder. I wonder if these function. It'd be a shame if these didn't function the same way they do as worms.
Ah, that would be amazing. That would absolutely wreck the process. They just exploded. I haven't really went for a long time.
It's one of those games where, like, I don't think many people actively seek out to play worms.
It's fun to play occasionally. It's a single friend.
It's one of those games where, yeah, it's so good. But 9 times out of 10, like, the first game will always be some stuff.
Absolutely. Boom! That's about the most agonising death you could possibly do.
She didn't even get, like, a monologue.
Nope.
What a way to go.
Hey, George.
Bye, George.
Congratulations. Look. Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Oh, no.
See,
Spyro, you've just defeated a sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What you plan to do next, hmm?
Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
I just thought he was going to say outrageous laughter.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
Your behavior is most suspicious.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date. Yeah, by 1,000 years. That would explain why the book was so
Also, high character who turned up, he was the main character in the last game and then didn't turn up in this entire game.
Visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I still have to find the rest of the
eggs. The first thing I saw from
Hunter's
this
release
was like the remastered of Laura cutscene, and I hadn't seen the original. I was like, hot damn, this looks good.
Is that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Don't make a story joke, don't make a story joke, for God's sake, Charlotte, don't make a story joke.
You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? 8 laser punk! Come on now! No fair hiding.
She's a fool.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Now, how many times have I told you not to taste that mousse?
Yeah.
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
They?
You didn't hear
Just
anything
like
from
the,
me?
that married couple.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, yes. The straight's got another one. Given that they're natural predators and prey, that's a little bit weird.
I mean, Zootopia.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love.
Heterosexuality.
Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
You know, you're the only straight here.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little
I
break.
somehow have less game
Let's
than Hunter.
watch the show.
It's because he likes to skateboard.
I'm gonna skip the credits because, well, the music is awesome, but also I might get, a copyright strike if I just listen to the music for a while. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. There's still more to do in the game. There is post-game. There is levels to go back and finish now that I've unlocked all the characters and everything. And there's a secret bonus that I might get to afterwards. But I will do that next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. And once this loads, eventually.
There it is.
There we go. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here, Russell.
Thank you for having me.
And making terrible jokes and making all sorts of Doctor Who references.
You do not need to thank me for the terrible jokes. It was my pleasure to annoy you.
You make them all the time anyway. Thank you for being here. Join me again next week. I'm going to end it there because I should have thought of something clever to say and I failed.
Bye!